welcome back to Let's Build Hogwarts, part 50. I got last week's wrong, it was part 49, not 48, so this is part 50. We're in the 50s now, and we're coming together rather nicely. So today, we are going to work on the courtyard. Which is all the way over here inside our quad. So we're going to sort this out. Hopefully we will get it done in one day. We may not. We shall soon see. I am hoping to get it done in one day. Okay, right, so let's go through our list of materials. Wrong button. We want some cobblestone, some grass blocks, we want some stone, spruce fence, and spruce slabs. What else do we need? I think that might be it for now. Okay, we're going to want some smooth stone slabs. Don't have to use smooth stone slabs, you can use any one you want. You can use polished andesite, the diorite. You can even use something other than spruce if you want. You could use oak. But I like the spruce, so we're going to go with the spruce. What else do we have? Smooth stone blocks. And we want some... We want some of the acacia wood slabs. I think that's how you pronounce it. I am not good at pronouncing things, you may have noticed this by now, but I think it's acacia. And you want the acacia trap doors. There will be a little bit more. Torches, bone meal, glowstone, oak trap doors. We'll get to those later. This will keep us going for a while. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to come and we're going to start at this doorway, round about this doorway, and we're going to go inside the two columns. So we're not on a corner, we're on the inside, and we're going to come out 8. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you want to bring this out all the way around. Like so. And fill in the inside with cobblestone. Turn that sound off, shall we? It was really annoying when I edited it last week because the sound was quite loud with the grass. It got annoying. Yeah, that's better. Of course, if you prefer the sound off, let me know. Some people prefer it. Right, so we're going to follow that path all the way around. We're going to go along the down the side, up the back, down the other side. is the front bit different? I'm just checking my referencing. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is the front bit's different. Okay, so I'm going to follow this all the way around. Not you. Okay, and fill that in with cobblestone. I'm going to do that now. I'll come back in a moment. I'll fast forward. Okay, so I'm just checking to see if my friend Centaur is about, see if she's willing to come and help me, because it'll go a bit faster for me. Okay, so I've sent a message. She'll turn up if she's free, she won't if she's not. Right, so we've done one length. We're going to do the same again over here. So go in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And just bring it so that it meets there, and then bring it all the way to the other end. Because this will get quite time consuming for me, so I can fast forward a lot of it, so you don't get to see it all. Oops. Okay, so again, fill that in with cobblestone. So I'm going to fast forward again. Hopefully I'll have company when I come back. Okay, so we've done that side and we've done that side, and we're just going to do the same on this side. So we're going to come out by 8. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And follow your path to meet that one, and then pull it out on this side to meet the end wall. Like so. Oops, it is in. Oops. And then same again, fill in the middle with cobblestone. So we'll fast forward this bit and see you in a few. can see, I've got my friend Centaur to help. It makes things go a little bit faster for me. Say hi.
Hi.
Oops, I fell off.
You just fell off the roof off my left floor.
Right, so on this side we need to just touch up that a little bit, and then we're going to pull in the middle the same as before, but we're going to come out by 4 instead of 8. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Follow that path all the way until you meet the wall at the other side. And then fill with cobblestone.
Oh, keep missing.
So we'll just tidy this up a little bit. There's no proper rhythm to this bit here because it's partly straight, partly diagonal. It's going to look a mess whichever way you do it really. So we're just going to tidy it up a little bit, add a little bit on here and there. I think that'll do it. There we go. Doesn't look great, I know, but it's a strange area, this area, because it's partly straight, partly diagonal. So it doesn't quite blend right. Right, and now we're going to fill the entire middle in with grass blocks. So lots of fast forwarding now. Just going to fill it all in like that. It will be replaced a little bit later on. We are going to put cobblestone paths in, but for the time being it's a lot easier if you just fill it with grass. So see you in a few. So now we're going to get our stone. I've lost my position. There we go. So we're going to start over here, and we're going to use our stone. We're going to go from the corner of the stone brick to there, and we're going to come out 3. On the 4th is going to be your wall. On either side on your 4th, and then take out those 3. This wall needs to follow all the way around in the sections that we've just done, except for the front. So we're going to go to the end here again, and we're going to do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 either side there. Knock out those 3, and then we're going to bring this out to meet that wall. Oops. Poking holes and things. Haha. So follow that wall all the way along, and we're going to do the same again on this wall. From the corner, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 either side of the 4th one. Knock out the previous 3, and then bring this to meet that wall. Should be there.
Almost.
Yay.
There we go.
And then we're going to take this one down to end. Right, so this is another one of those that no matter how many times we do, always seems to be a little bit different every single time. So, if we get my bearings on the Xbox so I can use my references. What we're going to do is we're going to start off from this corner over here. And we're just going to put in a guide for the time being and see what we end up with. So if we put in stone there, skip one, then a fence, skip one, fence, skip one, stone, skip one, fence, fence, stone, and do that all the way along on this path. See what we get. I'm hoping we'll end up with a nice round, should hopefully end up right. So we've got 2 left over there. Is that what I've got there? Yep, we can get away with that.
Was it 5 in between it? I thought it wasn't as 5. It's definitely 5 in between.
Yep.
Alright, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
Okay.
There's 5 in between. Okay, so it's not quite what I'd like. How many alcoves do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we're supposed to have 7. Nope, 6. 6 is right. 7 on the next one. Okay, so let's see where we start. If we want this to look even, then we need to do those 2. So then we'll do a fence, and a wall. And let's just see where that takes us. Not bad.
It's alright, isn't it?
Yep. So let's try this again, see where that takes us. Whoops. And we've got 3 left over, so we're just going to do half of one, I think, in there. Just make sure I've not made any mistakes. I think it all looks about right. Yep. Okay, yeah. So we're going to go back to our stone. And we're going to raise the stone up to, so we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in total. So we've got 2 there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So bring all the stones up until 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bring all this up to meet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on, I know why that one's different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and a bit. It was only meant to be 6 because of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Right, what we're going to do with this wall, so we're going to alter this one a bit to keep those two. To keep those two there, and we're going to what we'll do. So, got 1, 2. So then knock out this bit. Right, so we've got 2 alcoves at that end. We're going to make 2 alcoves at this end. So we'll start off with the wall because we can. And then 1, 2, and then a stone. 1, 2, and then a stone. Which one's going to have the third? Okay, we should get another one either side. So fence, fence, and stone, fence, fence, and stone. I'll put that out. That can be an entrance. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Raise them up to 7. So that's going to be a bit of an entrance. A little bit narrower than what I've got on mine, but if you want to make it wider, what you can do, if you really want to, I'm not going to, but what you can do is you can take out this bit of wall here, shimmy all that along one, take out the wall on the end there, shimmy that out one more, which will give you a bit of a wider entrance here. But again, I'm not going to do that because I quite like having it the way I've got it at the moment. It's all even and symmetrical. Right. So what we're going to do now is we're going to join all these up at the top. Just going to put a row of stone blocks across the top like so. Now I know some of you have seen other tutorials on Hogwarts and the quad is different. There is no official material as to what the quad actually looks like. I have seen games where it's just a stone courtyard. I have seen games where there is a staircase in the corner here. I have seen bits that say that we've got what we are doing now. So it's all down to personal preference, I'm afraid, because there's no official guidelines as to what the quad looks like on the inside here.
I have a bit of both.
Yes, Cassandra has a bit of both. She's mixed this one up with the staircase. It does look rather nice. But I prefer the one that we're doing now. Otherwise I wouldn't do it if I didn't prefer it. So
if anyone wants help on the staircase though, just shout if they do want stairs. We can
so
help.
Some people have a staircase here that goes up and then they've got a pathway that runs across the top rather than what we're about to do. If you want that and you want some help, give us a shout and we'll come and help you. Because it can be a little bit tricky because we're on the diagonal. Right, so you can now see our alcoves much better. We have firm alcoves now. We are going to knock this one out here because that's going to be an entrance. Is it that one? Yes. I'll leave that there to make it look nice. So put a stone block on each corner at the top. So okay, so now we're going to go back to our spruce fence, and we're going to raise these 2 posts all the way to the top, like so. Then we're going to put, let me get it closer, let me see how I've done this. You'd think I'd know off by heart by now, wouldn't you? Right, so we're going to put 1 in the middle, then we're going to put 1 in between like that, 1 in between, and then 1 towards the stone. And then this is going to come down 1, under the stone, and onto that stone. Hopefully that I'm making sense with this. That's what we're aiming for. So bring the 2 posts all the way up. Underneath and out. Meet the stone. Down, under the stone and on the wall. We can do the same with the top bit here, even though it is an entrance, we just want to bring it all the way down. Like so. There we go. So we're going to fast forward this because there's a lot to do. So I shall speak to you in a few. See, that's a lot easier for me when I have help.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're going to start with the spruce slabs. And the first couple of rows is easy peasy. You just stick one on top of the stone that you've got. Right. And then we're going to step it up every half block. We're but it does get a little bit fiddly with us being on the diagonal. Just bring it out like that, and then you can put one on top, then another half block up, and then one on top of the corners, and then another, snake it down, and then one on the corners, and then one up like that. So I won't fast forward this bit, not yet anyway. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull all this over. We're going to go round the corner so you can see how we tackle the corners, and then I'll fast forward it. Just bring this all the way across. Very similar to the courtyard that we did at the front of the Great Hall, only that's on the straight, so it's much easier. This is on the diagonal, which makes it a bit more fiddly.
You soon get into a rhythm of doing it though.
You do. Which is why I want to take my time and show you how to do the corners properly. Don't want to fast forward too much and then everybody's getting confused. So okay. It should just be a case of follow it round. So just follow it round. It's not right, is it? There we go. Okay, good luck, just in case I made a mess there. Edges. Whoops. Let's bring that out, follow that round like so. So it looks like an N. Put one on the edges. And then put one on the very top. Like so. Yep. So we'll fast forward the rest of this bit now. Hopefully you've got the idea. If not, come give me a shout and I shall go through it again, or I shall come and help you. I'll quite happily do that if that's possible. So I shall see you in a few and we will fast forward. So we're going to put one more row on the front. I'm just going to put it there so it gives it that little bit of an overhang. There we go. Right, so now we're going to continue with the floor. Right, let me just double check where I stand. So we should have on this back wall here 7 alcoves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, we do, and we're going to knock out the middle one. Like so. And then we're going to knock out a bit here. I'm going to go up 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then drop it down 1 either side. Okay, we need our stone bricks. I think we're done with the grass. There we go. No, that's not quite right. Let's make it taller. That's better. One more. That's better. Okay, So we've got one doorway there, we've got a doorway over there, so we need to go do the same over here. We're going to put a doorway here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to go high 6 this time. Drop it 1 either side. And then again, place those with stone bricks. How does that look? Needs to go up 1 more block. There we go, that's better. Right, so we are going to start off from here, from this centre wall. And there should be a middle block. So bring that middle block all the way down. This is just a guide. So that's a middle line down the middle. So what we're going to do is we are going to take out the line next to it, and then that one next to it. Oops, we need the grass back. Okay, so take out all the bits in the middle there and replace with cobblestone. Is this path wide enough? I'm not sure it's wide enough. 1, 2. Yes, it is. Just doesn't look it because of the angle.
I think when you put the slabs on the green bit, it'll be alright. Yeah.
So we've got one path going across, and we're going to make another one going that way. Let me just figure out where I've put it. Okay, it's not lining up with anything in particular, but it does look like it's halfway. So we need to find the halfway point. So we've got some counting coming. So we're going to start there. 1, 2, 3. Just counting these corners. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $20. 30. 33. So we want the 3. So if we find 15, go back 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Go down to this end and count the same. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Leaves us with 3. So bring that path all the way down to there. Like so. And then follow it over the other side.
Sorry.
So remove the middle and replace with cobblestone. Okay, so now we're going to get the smooth stone slab and you're going to go around every single edge. Put it on the grassy side, not the cobblestone side, and just give yourself a nice little outline.
I thought it was. That's a die.
Move, cow. Again, it doesn't have to be smooth stone. You can use your polished sandstone, you can use your polished diorite, you can use any one you want. It's your build. So same again, all the way around every edge. So we're going to fast forward a little bit because this will take a few moments. Okay, so now we're just going to replace that one and that one with stone blocks. We're going to replace that one with a block. And mainly the corners. I'm just going to replace the corners with a nice block, because then that way we can put our fences on them. Like that. So then what we're going to do is we're going to put a couple of fences up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to take the fences 4 high. And I'm going to bring it out. So I'm going to do that on all the corners. So is it 4 or 5 did I go? I think it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is where you can do this any way you want. Decorate this any way you want. I'm actually tempted to put a tree in the middle there.
Nope. Too high.
No, it's not not really big enough. You could put a tree in there. If you make your paths a bit wider, you could fit a tree in the middle there. So we're going to start with the acacia, or acacia, however the hell you say it. Again, I'm not good with the pronouncing of words. I'm going to make that one 4 blocks wide. We're going to put some of the trapdoors around the backs like that. And we have a bench. Same over here. A smaller one. That's another bench. Too far forward. No, it's just one corner. This is going to be the same. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So, materials. We are now going to need some torches. I think we're done with all of these now, so get some torches. Oh no, I want the cobblestone back. Okay, so keep the cobblestone, get rid of the grass. We want some glowstone. We want some oak trapdoors. And we want some bone meal.
Lanterns.
Lanterns. Where do those go again?
They go on these, on the. Don't they go on the spruce fence? No. Yeah.
Okay, so you can either hang them like that. Fence back. Bring it up one more. And then put the lanterns underneath.
Another one up, okay.
That's better. Or you can put torches on the top. It's all down to personal preference. I think the lanterns do look better. So we'll raise these up one more. And we'll hang the lanterns off. Or you can put the lanterns on the top. Okay, do I that one in the middle there? Like so. And now fill your middle with bone meal. Only this time we can keep all the nice pretty flowers. No such thing as too much in this, in my opinion. Knock out some of the firs, the long grasses. too much of them. You want more flowers. Or you could just plant flowers. The bone meal gives more of a natural effect, I think. There we go. And I think that's the outer courtyard done. Okay, so we're just going to add some torches on the inside here on these paths. We'll start in this far corner. I'm going to put one up there. So there's 3 cobblestone and a glowstone. Don't use the fiery torches, otherwise you will set fire to your roof. I have done it. Okay, so we're just going to put them in the middle where it's a bit on the darker side. So I'm not really counting them or planning them, I just put them where I feel it looks dark. But it does seem to be working out quite nicely in the middle of each of these alcoves.
Pardon?
There we go.
Sounded like you spoke in a different language then.
Sorry?
Sounded like you were speaking in a different language, or galaxy even. It was weird. Just must have been an interference on there. Cool.
Okay, you don't have to put these benches in every corner, just put them where you feel like. Or you could put in a couple of trees.
I put trees in mine.
You have got trees in yours.
Also got flower pots.
Yeah, it's entirely up to you. There's quite a lot of range that you could do. Do whatever you want. If you do something different, come show us. Join our Discord server at Potter's Nights and come show us your builds. I love seeing them. I love seeing what different things people have done with theirs.
Yeah,
we're all building Hogwarts, but it's all still slightly different to each person's personal taste, and I like seeing that. Whee! For those who don't know, Discord is essentially a giant chat room server. Or you can show your pictures on, you can put links on and stuff like that. It's essentially a giant chat room. There should be a link to it in the description. Or if you're getting stuck and you need to ask for help, just leave me a comment or come join our server and we shall do our best to come help. I will try and guide you through what I can. If you want me to come and join and help, I shall do that. We'll do whatever we can. If you want to learn how to use commands, we have people who know how to use commands, including Centaur. She's good with her commands.
Some.
We have Ori who creates stuff for us, like Fluffy. We have a Fluffy. But unfortunately it's not in this world. I don't think it's in this world. I'm just going to double check. Yeah, it's not in this world. These are all just standard Minecrafty stuff?
I put a tree in.
Oh, see, she's putting a tree. You can go nuts. Do your own thing, whatever you like. If you don't want to go nuts, do this. If you want to put in your staircase, you can put in your staircase. As I say, it's entirely up to you how you want it. But do come show us, because I like seeing.
Me too.
So, and that's it for us for this week. Next week, we're going to start on some secret rooms.
Dun, dun.
If you have followed or watched any of our survival series, you will probably know what those rooms are. If you haven't, you have to tune in next week and find out what they are.
They're cool.
So I don't know how long they will take. I estimate about 3 or 4 parts maybe. There's several rooms to do and we decorate each room. So I reckon a good 3 or 4 parts to do those secret rooms. And once we've done those secret rooms, we're going to do a tad more landscaping. We're going to do some at the front of the quad here. We're going to do this wall here and this wall here. And then after that, it could be the hospital wing, which goes up there. Woo. So still lots to do, and we've not even started the east wing of the build yet. So yeah, it's gonna be a little while yet. We're on episode 50 today. I can see us getting to 100 easily.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So
we've got some exciting things though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's coming together rather nicely. So the next side series that we're going to start is Hogsmeade, the village. I'm going to start working on that soon. So with a bit of luck, in a few weeks, tutorials will start for that. Because it'll probably take me a good couple of weeks to sort it. But I want to start on Hogsmeade village itself soon. So that'll be the next side series. So that's it for us this week. Tune in next week to see what the special rooms are, the secret rooms. And tune in on Friday to join us on our streams. Until then guys, take care of yourselves, like and subscribe.